All right, ready to stretch into something new today? We're taking a deep dive into gentle yoga.
Oh, nice.
You sent over this YouTube video. It's got Cassandra leading a 15-minute session,
Love
and then
that.
we've got this WebMD article about like all the benefits of yoga.
Yeah.
So let's see what we've got here.
Sounds like a good combination, right? Got the practice and then the kind of like sciencey stuff too.
Yeah, totally. And right away, Cassandra in her video, she's like, "This isn't about, you know,
Right.
crazy poses."
Burying a pretzel, yeah.
Yeah, this is for everybody. Gentle yoga.
And that really connects to what WebMD's saying too about how yoga can be good for like just about everyone, all different levels.
Totally. And she jumps right into it. Like, remember those windshield wiper knee movements?
Uh,
That felt pretty good.
yeah.
And then going into the seated pigeon.
Yes.
Oh, and remember how she's like, if you want to go deeper, you can like walk that foot in closer to
Oh,
you.
yeah. Good modification tip. Right. Make it work for you.
Right. Exactly. And WebMD talks about that actually, how doing these kinds of stretches can actually help you like lengthen your muscles over time.
Yeah. It's not just about like loosening up in the moment. It's like
yeah.
you're actually changing how your body like works, range of motion and all that.
That's so cool. Okay, so strength building in gentle yoga.
Right.
That seems a little like,
Counterintuitive.
yeah, like how does that work?
Yeah.
But then Cassandra has you hold like that low lunge and you're engaging those muscles, but you're holding it for a while.
Yeah. And that's what WebMD calls isometric holds.
Okay.
So it turns out you're actually building strength, even though it's like not super intense. It's like your muscles are working, but they're just holding still.
Oh, that's so interesting. I always thought you had to like lift a lot of weight to like actually build muscle.
Yeah. Challenges what we think we know. Right.
Totally. And speaking of holding things,
Yeah.
I noticed how much Cassandra was talking about keeping your spine aligned, especially in that butterfly pose.
Oh,
It's like good posture isn't just about like how you look, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good for you.
And WebMD actually gets into that, like how important core strength is for good posture.
Yeah.
And that yoga helps you build that up.
Uh,
So it's not just for the mat, it's like, helping your back all day long.
yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It's like you're training your body to like stand up straighter without even thinking about it.
I like that. Yeah. And then it's not just about like the poses.
Yeah.
Cassandra really focuses on like your breath,
Absolutely.
which at first I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But she even does this thing called box breathing,
Yes.
Samavriti pranayama,
It's powerful stuff.
and it seems almost too simple.
Right.
You like breathe in for 4, hold it for 4, out for 4, hold for 4.
Just like a little square, a little box of calm for your brain,
A box of calm.
Yeah.
I like that. I need
Yeah.
some of that. I need like a whole box.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially like before bed or something,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes. Just to calm my brain down.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
And WebMD, actually, they make that connection too. They talk about how breath awareness like that can really help with stress
Okay.
because you're kind of like taking control of this system in your body
Mhm.
that's always, hey, go, 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 go.
Yeah.
Like, no, we're going to chill out for a second.
Okay, so if breathing can be tied to stress, does that mean it's also tied to like how well you sleep?
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Right. And WebMD, they get into some of the stuff that like we don't see in the Cassandra video, right?
Yeah.
Like they talk about sleep and they even talk about like weight loss.
Really?
Yeah. So with sleep, gentle yoga can really be helpful, right?
Okay.
Remember how we were talking about cortisol? Stress hormone?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like the wired and tired hormone, and gentle yoga can actually help like bring that down
Oh,
so
okay.
your body's more ready for sleep.
That makes sense. Okay, but what about weight loss? How does that work with yoga? It's not like you're like sweating a ton. Right?
It's not about burning 1,000,000 calories. It's more about mindfulness.
Oh, okay.
So, when you're on the mat and you're paying attention to your breath and you're paying attention to your body,
Yeah.
WebMD says that can actually change how you eat.
Really?
Yeah. Like you start to notice when you're actually hungry versus when you're, just like bored or stressed or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, it's like you're not trying to like force your body into a certain size. It's
No, no.
about being in tune with it.
Totally. And, WebMD mentioned something else that I thought was interesting.
But yeah.
They talked about heart health.
Really?
Yeah. We didn't see that in Cassandra's video, but
Mm.
like there's actually research that shows that doing yoga regularly can like lower your blood pressure.
Wow.
Can even be good for your cholesterol.
That's wild. I never thought of yoga as being like good for your heart, It
Yeah.
seems so gentle.
I know. It really changes how you think about exercise, right?
Totally. Okay, so we've covered so much Flexibility, strength, posture, stress, how you sleep, even like weight and heart health,
All from yoga.
all from this one practice.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
And the thing that really stands out to me is, like, anybody could do it right.
totally.
Like
Yeah.
we saw with Cassandra.
Yeah.
You don't need any, like, special equipment or anything. You don't
You,
have to be super flexible already.
you don't have to be a pretzel.
Right.
Sad.
Exactly.
I like that. This deep dive it's really changed my perspective. It seems like gentle yoga is less about, doing crazy poses.
Yeah.
And it's more about just like paying attention.
Totally mindful movement, too,
Yeah.
like your breath.
Just being aware of your body.
Yeah, what does your body need today? Like, what can you do to feel good?
That's a good question. What's really sticking with you after all of this?
I think for me, it's just, like, sometimes the best approach is the gentle one.
Mm.
You know? Like, it makes you wonder, what else in life could we be a little gentler with?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Something to think about.
Thanks for diving into this with me.
Of course it was fun.